Good morning, everyone. We're back. You got the machines warming up. It's a little cool this morning. I wasn't paying attention, but somehow we ended up going from, I don't know, 70 or something to 45. So a little cool this morning. And I'm going through here today. I'm gonna start working on clearing some of this out. I'm gonna finish some of this over here. Zach's going down in the driveway. He's getting ready right now. All right, I'm gonna take a walk down and check on Zach, get off the dozer for a minute and take a little walk. I've been working on this thing for about an hour and a half, and we're starting to get some more stuff cleared through here. I'm thinking that little patch right there, I gotta get out. I kind of like to keep that small tree right there, and I'm kind of like to keep that guy right there, and definitely keeping that big one. I think the driveway is going to end up going somewhere right through there. So I don't know. I could always make the driveway go on the other side of that tree right there too. So once we get back here and get more of this cleaned out, I'll be able to make a final decision on what I'm going to do. We don't need to know that now. Some of these trees, I really kind of want to keep some of these, many as I can, so I'm pushing some of this little kind of some scrub and some small stuff out of the way. But I think that eventually, more than likely, I'll come through here, and I might even stay over kind of to the left a little bit and keep the road down away from this level, so maybe we don't see the road. That might be nice to not see the road from up here. Kind of got to get up here and figure out, you know, I really don't want to I'd like to leave the driveway here because the trees are gone. Come up here and maybe make a left and go that way. I hate to cut a bunch of trees down because I just love the fact that we've got all these trees in here. So, I don't know. We got to make that decision. So, we're going to... Are you
What's up?
Still working or what?
Yeah, I just had to stretch my leg out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing's like driving the miniest of Mini Coopers.
Yeah, I like pickup trucks because they got room in them. This thing's about the opposite of
Yeah, I think it would have to be real cold where I'd want the heat on in that thing, or real hot to where I'd want the AC on. Otherwise, I like taking that window out because I can stretch my legs out.
I forgot about the window and it's in there, but... Yeah,
well, take it out and set it along the side of the thing as long as we don't run it over or something and, and catch it on your way home. So, all right, here we are. We're back all the way down where we were working yesterday that y'all saw. We were doing that stupid blasting stuff that don't work. So here's what we did. Yesterday, you guys saw us push this down here. We pushed this down so Zach could get down here and actually try something. So here's Zach. He's all the way down here, sitting here, and he's picking away. You can see the bucket marks on the rocks. He's picking away at the rocks. And he says nothing's happening. It's not really, this stuff is so solid down here. It's not like all the fractured stuff up here. I don't know what the difference is, why some of it's like that and why some of it. I'm sure there's some geological explanation why these things do what they do, but for some reason we just keep running into certain parts of the rock that are just, well, they're hard as a rock.
They're robust.
Yeah. So as Zach was back here picking around, nothing's happening here. It's not worth it. He rolls back here to our other big top section of rock that we were the first thing we tried to blast yesterday and didn't work. And he dug around out here in front of it. All this stuff over here, right here, didn't do anything. He's just wasting his time out here, and we're not going to wreck our equipment just to get something done that we're probably going to do more damage to the equipment than we're going to, you know.
I'd have been abusive to it to get it to do anything.
Yeah, you almost got to get you got to get the bucket swinging and smash things and stuff. It's not.
You got to get it in a bind and
yeah, it's not worth it. So, essentially, what needs to happen from here, from this section right here, is we got to get a breaker. So we'll go rent a breaker and get that taken care of. It's not even going to be, won't be this week. We got other stuff we're going to do. So then when that didn't work, Zach backed up, and we've always thought, just by looking at the bank here, it looks like it gets, like you can see the rock kind of disappear, and it looks like there's more trash that's been when I say trash, I mean from mining.
tailings.
Yeah, like tailings. Little tiny bits of rock and dirt and whatever. So we kind of felt like this is where the rock kind of starts to disappear. Now, when I say rock disappear and we're in Tennessee, the rock really never disappears. It just changes. So Zach started digging behind the rock, and that rock still comes this way quite a bit, doesn't it?
Oh, for sure. But it also has kind of a downward angle this way,
which would kind of strengthen our theory that the rock seems to taper off and head down from here from there. So Zach started digging there. He just followed the rock. By the time he got over here, this is filled back in, but he said that this was what, maybe 6-8 feet?
Yeah, about 8 foot down from the tip of this pile.
Yeah, Zach had already dug about 8 feet down here, and the rock is, now it's rocky, but it's not the same. Like digging this stuff up is like nothing.
It's like digging dirt.
Yeah, and you can see he found some. You can grab some of this stuff, and when it fractures and breaks away, you can just grab it, pick it right up, and off you go with it. No big deal. So I think at this point, what our plan is we probably just need to spread this back out, get a breaker. We'll put Zach back over the edge. We'll push some stuff down there so he can get way down there, and we'll have him start breaking way down there where he was trying to dig, and then we'll start breaking this, and we'll spend I mean, at that point, we rent a piece of equipment. We might rent it for a week because it's cheaper that way. And that's the week where we will sit here and push with the dozer, brake, and grab stuff with the excavator and move. We'll spend one solid week on this driveway, and that's where you're going to see a huge difference. So whenever that happens, I don't know. But this was about, and Zach messed around out there for a little while. He dug... Yeah, he dug all this stuff up in an hour. So, you know, you're going to find sections where it's just super easy to do. You're going to find sections where it takes you a week. It just is what it is. So, so that's what's going on up down here on the driveway. And I'm going back up top to get back on the dozer and push trees down and whatnot. So, yeah, it's looking good down here. We are done for the day. Zach is stacking a few more logs we got cut. Recap. Zach worked on the driveway. I cleared a bunch of stuff in here, cut trees down in there that were already falling down. I guess that means we didn't really cut them down, but we actually cut them from the root ball and pulled them out, cut them up a little bit. And another productive day. Man, what a good day it was. The weather's super, and we had a good time today. We'll be back tomorrow. So for all your substandard content on YouTube, guys doing stuff they really shouldn't be doing, I'm your guy.